Millennium BBC. I was watching his program. I had something in Radio Gambia, CD. Somebody when I was doing my radio program in those days.
Sidi Jame?
And Sidi Jame and all that. We had met, you know. I said there I read a leaflet from the BBC, the year 2000, called the Jazz Millennium. Kofi Annan said, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be here, to be made the
Guest of honor?
no, not the guest of honor, the presenter of the show. You know why? I am from West Africa, and jazz come from West Africa. That's what he said. I said, oh, Kofi. He said, jazz is the combination of this, that, this, is that. I said,
Jazz.
just say it in Wolof. The thing is there. So, Malik, in this your program, I appeal that people, worldwide they talk about Gambia television. And I want to be considered, to be remembered. Whoever is possible in the whole world, I am interested. I am still not that bad, old Malik. I am still there. I have my granddaughter. At the age of 8, 9, I've been bringing her and the Gambia TV here. If you see her pictures and how she used to be there. And I put this feeling of jazz in her to explain, to express to the whole world. Thanks to you, Malik, for giving me this opportunity. I wish somebody will see this program and say, look, I went all the way, Jang went all the way to New Orleans and he was told he was in the wrong place for his jazz. Because jazz is a sophisticated music, Malik. The other day, just back out, somebody said, boss, gis naa sa programme bi de. Ma ne ko, yes. Mu ne am sa programme bi nga def, you know. I'm going to dafa civilize. Ordinary guy, he's an electrician like me talking. I said, So after when I was on my way driving, I started thinking what he said. I said, there are people who understand sophistication. And that guy, what he was saying, I know exactly.
Did you write to defend this theory of yours?
Malik, I tried. I spent so many of my money. Jazz make me broke now.
Really?
Well, in a way. Malik, I was one of the wealthiest guys in the Gambia.
I know.
There you are. Even His Excellency, our beloved President, you and I, one day we were at the Farafenni Hospital in the presence of Mr. Wada, the former Secretary General, introducing me. At the time, the President was the chairman of the APRC. You know, wonderful man he is. He watched me. I was yapping all over the place. Electricity, the wire is there, the pipe here, and all that. I was talking. And yeah, being young and handsome, looking at me, just smiling. Just, you know what he said to me when I finished? Taking all those talk I was talking, I expected he was going to ask me a question into those points. He said, Mr. Jang, you still play jazz? I just was stunned. You imagine what I say? Ngay wax fu nek raat nga foog ne président bi la wax ne waaw c'est lu tax lampa bi fii mu ne ma you still play jazz.
And you still do. There's something I want to ask you and of course to do. Every composer has love for his or her first composition. Can you give me a rendition of the first piece of music that you created?
Well, I made a CD called My Heart. Sumala joxe suma xol dinga ko jàppal ni su xol bu baax suma la wone suma nobel Ding ma once bus bi ni mu mel boo ko defee yaay sama xol yow yaay sama ndaw yaay ki ma nopp sama lépp man may ki sa waay ki nga nopp ki sa lépp fi ñu nekk si guddi gi ku ñu romb gis fi ñu toog te mu dégg sunu waxtaan ba nga dellu sa yi nga daan du wax dina xam ne yaay sama xol I couldn't shut there.
That was your first composition.
Yes, CD, selling it out the whole world. I spent so much money on this. I took it to England. I took it to the... But people are saying, wow, Pabi, why? Why not? So I got my daughter. Awa, Kai. Fetchal. I could try. Little girl. We went on Gambia TV. And our was little.
All right, we're going to get our very shortly. But how did you put jazz into our? Do you give Benny Goodman song tunes? Do you give John Coltrane? Do you search more stuff like that? Introduce to those kind of
jazz
things so that she can understand. You think your own original composition was just sufficient enough for her to...
Because the beat, jazz beat is unique. You can add, it's like when we were young, you used to have GV1, GV2, GV3, GV4, and the dance were always the same. But the feeling of jazz, Malik, it's there. What you feel, express it. That's all. Express what you feel. You used to tango. Huh? You used to tango.